Welcome everyone. I'm sure you're going to be in for a lovely treat. This is something I have been looking at, but I haven't found anywhere on YouTube. Now, am I the only one who's done this? I highly doubt it. There must be someone out there. So I'm not going to claim being the first or whatever, but I am going to claim to be the most detailed. Here we are with a viewer's selection. This is something that one of my viewers has sent me in, and I did promise you last week that I was going to do just one of each. However, taking a look at it, I realized, and looking further into it, I realized that I can't just do one. I need to do the entire collection, well, in its entirety. Why is that? Well, it'll become very obvious as I go through and I let you know, and you'll understand. So, what are we talking about? What am I showing you? What am I sharing with you? How lovely is this? Well, it's the Australian government's, or Australian Mint, if you like, and it's the series called Echoes of Australian Fauna. Now, you may have heard of this, you may not have. It's a very limited edition. Only 5,000 of these are made, or were made, and it was all the way back in 2019. But, as I said, still, I haven't seen a full video sharing every single one, and that's what I'm going to do now. So here we go. I'm going to pause, and we'll go on to the first, second, and then third. And I want to hear what your thoughts and opinions are after. So here we go. So we're starting off, obviously, I'm going to share it and show you the box because it's rather, important. We have the, as you can see, Australian Government, Royal Australian Mint. And then, of course, we have the series name written very nicely in plain sight, but it's also kind of hidden. The echoes bit is blended in. It shows up much better on camera, but it doesn't really, it's kind of an illusion with the naked eye when it's not on camera and under all these lights. And then, of course, we have the animal of which we're going to be represented, in which case, well, this one here is the Tasmanian tiger. I'm only going to have to show you, the box once, apart from just quickly showing you the others, to see. But then we have a look here. We also have, again, the Tasmanian tiger, and then some really useful tidbits of information. Now, if you like, pause the video, have a good look, and there you go. You could read it yourself. I'm not going to bore you with this long video. So the first one, as we can see, is the Tasmanian tiger. And these were all supposed to be, extinct or going extinct, or very rare animals. So that's what this series is all about. Inside, we have a certificate of authenticity. Again, I'm not going to be showing you every single one of them, but the first one is important just so you can see it. We have the Australian Government, Royal Australian Mint, as you can see, COA, the number of which, this one's a really low number. And again, all of the useful information, denomination being $5, and so on, including the designer, who is a B King. And, well, because I haven't said it already, these are proof coins. They are 1 ounce silver, and they are selectively nickel and selective gold plated. So not something you want to melt down because it'll completely destroy your furnace and, well, everything else. So having a look, this is the TAS. We're going to look at the backside first because, well, we can. And we have Queen Elizabeth. As I said, it was a 2019 coin. $5 denomination. We do have 2019. I do miss her. I have to say, I know there's a lot of people with various royal, views, but yeah. And there we are. It's black. Okay, so anything that you see shining is really just a lesser of nickel, which is, well, the Queen and kind of the lettering. So I couldn't see if it was it is readed. I was right. My goodness me. And then we take a look here at the Tasmanian tiger there. And there it is amongst all of the leaves in the forest, the trees, etc. It's really remarkable taking a look at it. And I do appreciate I am running and rushing through this. So we're going to have a look in a second at the next one, which is the lesser bilby. But I really want to do this some justice because it is superb, if you ask me. And I think that it's a remarkable collection. If you are looking to see if you can buy one of these, don't. Because, well, I've seen that you could buy this one. But if you attempt to try to buy the other ones, you're going to end up with resistance. And either paying a extortionate premium, etc. So let's have a look here at the second. And I need to, oops, it's completely zoomed in. Again, this is the animal here, the lesser bilby. And again, we have the lovely box and presentation. I'm not going to show you the COA, and I don't need to show you the back either, but just quickly, it's still the same. All 2019. They were released within a quick succession of months in 2019, and people were going wild about it. So lesser bilby looks rather cute as a marsupial there, among some reeds and kind of a sandy dune, if you like. Again, just a smashing little creature, and I think that the Royal Australian Mint has done a phenomenal job, and also big credit to Mr. King there, or Mrs. King, sorry, B. King, that's all I know. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but there we go. I'm assuming it's a man, but I don't want to make that assumption. Too bad. But yeah, there we are. So absolutely lovely. Look at the little critter. And that's it. So we're going to move on to the third one, which is the night parrot. And this one is I'm led to believe that it is extinct now. It's a recent thing, and I believe is now completely extinct, sadly. So a lot of sadness goes into that. But here we are. We can have a look at it. And my goodness, it doesn't disappoint. So we have a look down below. And it says night parrot. Just again, on the back, you can see that it is still the same Queen Elizabeth $5 denomination. It is a coin, by the way. There you go. And then we got, it's as if we're kind of looking into a nest from a side view. We're looking there at this little parrot has a very cute appearance too. I just love it. I think it's very special and smashing. So what's your thoughts and opinions on this? Leave the comments down below. This was a fast-paced review. Personally, I wish I would have joined in when they first came out, but I've had the privilege now to look at them, enjoy them, and share them with you, which is what the viewer wanted me to do. So thank you again to the viewer for sending these in. And again, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys on Friday with another video. Bye for now, folks.